present up there. Go pick that one up first. I should be safe using my hover pack here for this entire run. Just a matter of how close it is between these two towers. We're good. Okay. There's my great tree, if you were one of the people that joined in recently here. We'll start decorating that as I get more and more materials pushing through my constructors. Looking for those little beams of light that indicate, like above that present there, that there's a present. So keep collecting them as we go.
Not worth the effort.
Sure was. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. I'd love to hear what you want me to focus on for different builds, etc., as we continue kind of building up the Fixmas inventory here. We are continuing to push into the overall dimensional here. I'm up to 734 Fixmas tree branches, 162 candy canes, and 300 Fixmas bows. I think I'm going to keep the... Actually, I might do this, as I mentioned the last time I came over here, where I'm just going to split it up and have each one of the three constructors do a different thing. So Fixmas tree branch. Candy cane. And the bow. I'm just going to grab all my presents and just drop them in here. Probably a dumb idea, but that'll start doing it, and we'll see the results in my dimensional depot. And continue to grab some of these presents. Now I can also do some things with the candy cane basher, as well as candy cane they're little building structures that you can put around to decorate around as well, which I will also do.
This is ridiculous.
Ada is definitely not a fan of Fixmas because she doesn't think I should be collecting presents. And I say, bah humbug, she's a punk. And also I did change around my color schemes over to be a little bit more holiday festive. So we got a lot of reds and greens. I'm going to go drop over my hatchers at my animal repository. Ruins efficiency. Oh, well, yes, of course. So if my animal remains depository, drop that in, and that'll run that around over to my animal processor, which turns it into protein, which turns it into DNA, which then turns it into coupons. I've got that along my conveyor bus, as I've been starting to build conveyor buses. Good to see you there, Wrath. Appreciate you joining tonight. How are you enjoying your Fixmas? I'm assuming you guys are doing all sorts of crazy things over on your server. Ooh, a Christmas tree building? I haven't gotten to that part yet. Unless you're just saying you built a building to make it look like a Christmas tree, which is pretty cool. Or do you just have a building full of Christmas trees, which is also pretty cool? Build a building look like a tree. I love it. I've just got my little Christmas tree island in the middle over here, which I'm eventually going to try to put like lights and stuff around. But I've got to go inspect and see what's going on with the production of my pressure conversion cubes, because they are not coming over like I would like them to. And I think they're actually coming out of that building there. So we're going to back up. Actually, that might just be computers. I don't remember. It needs a sign. This one is computers. Okay. And this is my animal remains processing. Comes up here and divides it out and then feeds it down into that little guy down here for the DNA. Okay, so that triple assembler's building electromagnetic control rods. Which means they are up top. Okay, just got to take the quick tube up here. Just had to remember, it's been a week. I am not producing plutonium rods at a fast enough rate. So I just need to see where my slow point is on my pressure conversion cube production. So it looks like the holdup is the fused modular frames, which means I probably have something locking up the conveyor belts up top. Nope, they are flowing. This is where I'm building my fused modular frames. Oh, there's my door. Heavy modular frames is an issue. Okay. Everything else is locked up there. Just have to check my supply routes. Okay, so the input belt is flowing fine. My main bus is flowing. Those are getting locked up, but those are getting locked up feeding into the bus, which is fine. Modular frames heading down to supply, where I'm building my heavy modular frames, which is these manufacturers down here. And it's steel pipe is my culprit on both of them. Let's see where we at here. But steel pipe is fine here, but modular frames is not, which is horrible. Okay, so there's plenty of steel pipe. Just need to put a split here. Can I run that through there? This is where the spaghetti gets challenging, I know. This is not the only place spaghetti gets challenging. But I've got a chance here. Oh, that's ugly. Never mind. Can I raise it up a little bit? Nope. That is not what I wanted you to do. The exact opposite of what I wanted you to do. That's better, a little bit. Not beautiful, but I can always get rid of the stair there. Bigger steel pipe. And before I get too crazy, I just need to make sure which one it's feeding into. Number 3. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. I can't. That's what I get for being messy with that modular frame layout, but that might be better anyway. So it's going to be take number 4. Okay. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but gets me to where I need it to go. Should get that heavy modular frame production rate back up. Once I get the modular frame situation sorted here, because you can see it's just completely locked up here. But it's coming from a different source. It's all over the place. So yeah, it's coming from over here. They're just not feeding in fast enough. They are kind of locked up here, and I've got a whole rack of them. So I think what I'm going to do is put a splitter here. To come off of this box and then backfeed it. So then I can run some over to this other manufacturer. And then that'll also reduce some of the back and forth of conveyors in here. Because I can just run this main conveyor over to there and then put the splitter on it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just wanted to think it through a touch. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so to better handle the load, I'm going to take that, run it into there. And since I did the straight, that means I should be able to do a stackable here. Like so. So that's going to go that way, but I'll use non-straight for this one. I don't like that clip. I'm going to put a cheater on this one. Should be there. It's just a temporary cheater. There we go. Just gets me so that I can bring it that way. It's too far out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a proper setup. I'll bring it this way. Go. Keep it elevated, put it on straight so that it doesn't conflict. Okay. I'm going to put a pause on that because I don't want to blow through all of the modular frames on one setting. Okay, the second one is here. Do it this way. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. That. default. Okay, and then this one, it's going to go all the way over to here. Because that feed that is bringing it in, which we're going to stab out here. And that's going to get rid of all sorts of junk in here. I just got rid of that splitter there, didn't I? Boo, that's not what I wanted to do. That should be a smart splitter there. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's for routing if I'm switching these manufacturers over to other inputs. That's part of my distribution. So this is going to be the modular frame. And that's going to be none. Okay. Got that. And now we're going to that up. But to get it there, yeah, I'm going to need to do, which it's not going to want to let me do off of the rock. So I'm going to do a drop foundation here. I'm going to do that with a 2. Yep, there we go. And then 4. And I'm going to make that one a 4 because that's going to bother me. Okay, so that's my alignment. Okay. And now I just need to put one more conveyor lift off of here. It's going to point over that direction. Might be a bit out of reach. That does look like it's a little bit of a long throw, but it might work. Yeah, just a touch. Boo. All right, let's put a... beam riser there. It's probably going to look better that way. Kind of at a weird spot, so it's going to look kind of suboptimal either way. But it gets it there. All right, let's turn it on. Modular frame, modular frame, modular frame, and begin. Now, on the other side of this, need to get the feed going. So that one was the one I was bringing in off of that feed right there. I think what I want to do is feed it directly over that. Bring it further over down here and bend it. All right, there we have it. And I'll drop all those modular frames in here. Boom goes the dynamite. And let's go pick up some presents.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Some more presents over here, then a couple other at the upper portion there. And just out of power feed. Now we're back.
A baby could have found this.
You bet, just the way I like it. Nice and easy.